and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it. Pull back on the swing stick to start your swing when your golfer is at the top of their... Nice work. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be accurate. Now let's try another swing and remember to keep it within that white stripe. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. That's what we're looking for. And you're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of your shot. If you do it too late, you're going to add power but increase the difficulty of the swing. Your downswing timing refers to how quickly you flick that swing stick forward. If your downswing is too fast, you'll hook. Good job on that one. Congratulations, you've got the basics down pat. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Well done.
I'm usually pretty good at putting.
The putt weight is how hard you hit your putt. To set your putt weight, move the aim marker with the... Good job, that's what we're looking for. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go.
More? Dang, breaks in this one are going to be
quite.
aggressive.
Let's try that again. Well, you've got that one down. And with that, hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. That's the stuff. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again.
Still too much. Play COD.
Well,
What's
no
up,
need
Divine?
to linger
How you
on
doing?
this lesson.
I should probably, honestly.
Information about
I just want to try something
lie
different
of your
today.
ball is available
Other
always
than
in the top
Call of Duty. I
right
play Call of Duty
corner
mostly
of
every
the
day,
screen.
so.
This will
wanna
give you a
try something
range of how
different,
much
man.
spin
Use
and
different
power
game, man.
your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close.
Let's go.
Well, you've got the hang of this one. And now that you know it, hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay?
Let's go.
Great work. Looks like you've got the hang of that. You're going to come across situations like this one where you want to adjust the spin and loft of your shot. In this case, we want to land our shot on the green softly without a whole lot of roll. And for that, we need to add some backspin. Hold down the true shot button and move your aim stick down to increase your loft and backspin, and then have a go at this pin and see if you can land it nice and soft and close. Well, that was well done. Applying a fade or draw to your golf shot is a great tool to have at your disposal. By holding down the true shot button and moving the aim stick to the left, you can apply a fade. By moving the aim stick right, you can apply a draw to the ball flight. To complete this lesson, apply a fade to your next shot and watch that ball curl gently back into the middle of the driving range. We'll chalk that one up as a success. Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
Down from the bottom. Although I think it's not like Really. Let's play this event, bro. Win this. Win this game.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q-School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Let's get down to the action.
I like
No
the speed,
harm,
dude.
no foul there with that shot.
I like fast
Second
forward
shot
a lot.
here on the first.
There you go. Got
Yeah, that one
birdie.
will play.
Birdie first one in.
Just
Let's
3
go.
feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for
Let's go.
birdie here.
He's currently tied for first.
1 under, baby. 1 under already.
Wow, that was just striped.
I was smacked, bro. 20 off the tee,
Second
bro.
shot on the second.
I went straight for the green, bro. The green off the rip. I'm kind of far for a
Oh, I
putt.
love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
For eagle.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Looking really good. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Looking for another birdie here.
Dang,
Down
dude.
it
That would've been
goes. So that's
good.
back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
We have a par 3 on this one.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity
Let's
for another
go.
one. Let's take a look.
Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Sitting at -3, currently in the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, good look at birdie here.
Dang.
Leading by 3 strokes now. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
And he's hit that inside the range. What's in front of them, Henny?
Really
with
slow
this
lie
putt?
here.
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Ooh,
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
that's okay.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Was on a good line. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Still in the lead now after that hole. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, and then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past, the likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course,
Oh, I shorted that so
it
much,
gives,
dude.
but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
This would be a great up and down. Lovely touch. Well played.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, well played. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This is their look at birdie.
This is on a great line.
Oh, dude, I'm just off a little bit
Yeah,
now.
too heavy-handed there. 4 feet to the cup. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. We have a par 4 on this one.
Par 4, this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation.
Should find the green. Wow, what a shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, just missed. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This one's going right at the pin here. Putting for birdie.
There we go.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Currently
6 under.
in first position. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Let's go, dude. We're close.
That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. Looking really
That's
good, this one.
birdie.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
I'm in the rough.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the first cut. What a shot from the rough.
Oh,
This
that's
is gorgeous.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. That will work. Currently 7 under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the 14th.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 13 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
This is looking pretty good in the air. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 7. This one heading towards the green.
Oh my God.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
This is what they have left for par here.
Yeah, we'll take that. Currently 8 under for the round.
Par 4.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Time to face a par 4.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shots so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in 2 by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity.
Too strong.
And should find the surface. Well, that's beautifully judged.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Oh,
This is
stay.
bold. Going for it in 2.
This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. Oh, so close. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here. And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play your way into the next part of the year because of the reshuffle. Hats off to the winner, but hats off to all the players getting through.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Oh, that's good. really like playing golf. I like playing golf games a lot. I played 2K21. I played Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. Played. I played the old Tiger Woods PGA Tour game. Played all this. 3 events is easy. I won 3 events to make it to the PGA Tour.
.2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, look, there's only one goal for these players, and that's to secure their PGA Tour card. And there's 3 ways to go about it. They can get 3 wins on the Corn Ferry Tour. That will automatically get them to PGA Tour. If they finish in the top 25 in the regular season money list, that will also gain access to the PGA Tour. And for everyone else, they need to finish the season in the top 75 in the points list to qualify for the Corn Ferry Tour Championship. And then the 50 from there will go on and secure a spot on the PGA Tour.
I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Absolutely flushed. Time for the second shot into the first.
No. Word it.
A wonderful shot.
This
And a
got me on
chance
the
for
green.
birdie here on the first.
Of all the shots that I like the most,
this would be perfect.
that one ranks right up there.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with the 5-wood.
Looks like they're definitely going for it.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. Going with the 6-iron here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here.
Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Well struck. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from around 135 yards.
Come on.
Oh, look at this. Right down the
There we
throat.
go.
Outstanding approach shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Let's go, dude.
A little birdie look in here.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Time to face a par 4 now.
We'll be in the
That's
rough.
not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
I'll go for it.
That got caught up in a few of the
Oh
branches.
no.
Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Oh, caught up in some branches.
I think I can
And here
still
we
get
are
par.
with the third shot. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh!
Come on.
Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent.
Double
And it'll be
bogey.
frustrating inches from making that putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 7th. This one needs to kick left. Good shot there. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Wow, that's misjudged. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Okay, steady now.
Bro, what?
This next putt is for bogey. He's currently sitting in first place. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Nicely done.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Nicely done. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. That's just about 3 feet away. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. Well played, mate. Taking aim from about 180 yards here. Currently in the lead by a shot. Oh,
Let's
that's
go.
great. It just missed the hole.
That's
And
really
that's
good.
their 4th birdie of the day.
That was really
And
good.
that will take him to 3 under.
Freaking bogey and a
Always
double
love a new
bogey.
beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Looks like they're going for the green. Good aggressive play here.
Mm.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
This one's online. Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And that will take him to 5 under. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Let's
Well played. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh no. That's a long
This
putt,
is
bro.
from miles away.
This for a birdie run.
That'll sting a bit. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. Bogey putt coming up here. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway.
We're good here.
Second shot
All right, we're gonna
here
get on the green here.
13th.
Go for a 1 putt type of thing. 1 putt type of round. Oh, I'm dang it, dude. My timing is so off. I keep getting it
Yeah,
short.
quality shot that. Not afraid to go deep. This
slow.
putt's for 6 under par.
What a great
Come on,
opportunity
come on,
here
come
for a
on.
look at a
I'm a
birdie.
little bit off.
Ouch, that hurts.
Right there.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. That's heading into the rough, I think.
Oh my god.
Second shot here on the 14th.
Oh, off the hit.
Well, that was like a laser straight at it. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Playing from around 150 yards here. Going with the pitching wedge here. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Just didn't drop. Just 3 feet to the cup. And there it is.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
Currently 6 under for the event.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
An opportunity to make their par. That's a good putt to make, that one. He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Second shot here on the 17th. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green.
Pretty good shot there.
Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. This one's dialed in. Ooh. Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice line. Leading by 5 shots after that. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
These are on.
And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
What a performance all week long, Luke. Well-deserved, hard-earned victory for this player. Great job.
Well, Rich, this is a big moment in this young player's career. Their very first victory on the Corn Ferry Tour.
What a way to start your career. Get the win out of the way. Bigger things lie ahead for this player.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. Today's coverage of the Grayson Classic is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam.
Luke, always a pleasure being alongside you. Looking forward to the action today.
And I'll got some short shoulders.
Oh, that is bombed. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Good sounding strike, that one. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Not bad. Second shot on the second. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this.
Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. Currently 1 under for the day. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Oh, that was pure.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh my, right by the hole.
Good stuff.
Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
I tell you what a sensational play.
Come on,
This player
come on.
stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
For
Oh,
eagle.
well played. Currently at 3 under for the day. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Good shot there, Beamer. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And he's down there.
This is looking around 115 yards out.
This looks to be heading to the green. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. 9 feet to the cup. Oh, so close. Putting for a par here. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. No,
Rough.
that's not the shot they wanted. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently in the lead. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
Ooh,
Right there.
oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Yeah, this is lovely. Yeah, that was all they could do. Just had to gouge it out and then try and get up and down.
Wow. Came close with that chip. And in it goes for the par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've reached the 8th hole. And after that par, they're looking for something good here.
Come on. Come on.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for a par now. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. This one might roll into the rough. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 10th hole. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently leading. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. A 7-footer right here. Ooh, just missed that one. Par putt coming up here. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Do it.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And well hold. Let's move on. Setting up now on a par 4. That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 110 yards out.
That was horrible.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
This putt for par here. And there it is.
That was disappointing, man.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now on the tee of a par 3.
Oh, get over there. Oh, okay. We'll make that work. We're going for... Oh, it's still moving. Oh.
And he's not hit the mark on that approach. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well, that was the number, no doubt about that. Still in the lead now after that hole. That's a good-looking shot there.
Oh, wow. They're thinking of going for this one.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Good night.
Yeah, well, it might not be on the green, but it's right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Come on.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And now that finds him in first place. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Nicely done. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup. All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh yeah, Mom told me. A long one, yeah.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Oh, how about that shot?
Oh, that's
Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the hybrid.
Oh, what the heck?
That one's headed right and staying right.
Setting up to play the
Oh,
shot
so
here from the
bad.
green side rough. Wow. What a shot that was. Making the difficult look very easy. This is a par putt. And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Oh my
I don't
god,
think you
dude.
planned for that. Playing from around 210 yards here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Oh, they look like they're taking this on in 2.
Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them. Oh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event.
You're freaking.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
A bit long on that one. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
If 1 is good,
It's off 2D.
2 is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Fellowship Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, the way this player's been going, you can see a PGA Tour future in their near future.
Absolutely. They've been solid all year long, and it doesn't look like we will see them on the Corn Ferry Tour next year, just because they should progress to the PGA Tour next year. No doubts about it in my mind.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
Dang, that's shorted.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
They're going to need binoculars from back here to even see the hole.
8 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Attaboy, good shot. This shot from around 210 yards.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
This putt is from 14 feet.
They're staring this down for eagle.
Okay, steady now. That's frustrating. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Teeing off here at the third hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Going with the 8-iron here. This should play. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 4th. Great looking shot this. And this putt to move into a share of first place. Currently 1 under for the round. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, look at that. You don't want that ball back.
That was a good hit. A long
And Henny,
distance
what
hit,
kind of a
long
shot are they
distance
facing
drive.
this time?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
That one should find the surface. They'll tap this in for birdie.
Oh,
And this is
dude.
quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test. That's a big drive. Second shot here on the 6th. Just putting on a ball striking clinic, it seems, today, Rich.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
That's a good hit, dude. That's a good hit.
Wonderfully played. A few shots under par at the moment. Currently in top spot. Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Leading by a couple after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Let's go.
That is absolutely brilliant.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Teeing off now on the 9th hole. That was wonderfully done. 2 wins so far this season. It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Putting for an eagle. Oh, that's too bad.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th. From about 100 yards. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
And gets that putt of distance to go. And that will take him to 7 under. Currently in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Playing from around 240 yards.
All right, bold. I like this play.
13 feet to the cup.
Putting for eagle. That always sounds good.
Ouch, that hurts. Terrific shot. Almost an eagle. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. This hole here is a par 4. Great shot. Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, you like that, didn't you? This one's for birdie. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is all over it.
Was on a good line. An opportunity to make a par here. Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. This hole is a par 4. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Oh, dude.
Terrific shot. And a
Right
chance
there.
for birdie coming up here at the 14th. Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Quality shot, that one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. That's a pretty handy shot. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
250.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play. Going and going and going.
Let's see what happens here from the pine straw. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. And that shot back in the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to
Dude,
go.
this is my
Luke.
favorite one,
Can
the little
they hang
island.
on? Let's find out.
And all the
That's inside
PGA
the
games,
house
those
of
are my favorite
opportunity.
to that little island.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
Oh, I didn't-
Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. He sits in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow.
And this putt, and it goes, and this just continues this player's dominance.
Hat trick of victories now. 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament.
Yeah, going for it in two. Okay, he wants to win.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Ooh, what an opportunity to make a birdie. Currently 1 under for the event. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Just didn't drop. A par putt awaits. And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Rich, Canadian golf has had a number of people to be able to hang their hat on over the years. Obviously, most recent on the men's side, Mike Weir is a major winner. But the impact that Brooke Henderson has had on the game seems to have been even more significant.
It has been, and she doesn't carry the mantle just for women's golf in Canada. She carries the mantle for Canadian golf in general. She's such an amazing, delightful young lady to be around. Her personality is infectious. She's just a good soul.
Oh, wow.
And she carries that around to the golf course. I mean, 2-time major winner. But what I'm impressed about most with her game, Luke, is the fact that, you know, she is such a long hitter in the game. You don't quite see too many women in the game right now that they don't talk about hitting it long like we do in the men's game. But make no bones about it, she hits it a long way out there. That gives her a massive advantage over some of the other players, and that's why she is such a prolific winner on the LPGA.
Wow, you've seen those shiny new spanners in that bag of clubs there, Rich. It looks like their new sponsorship deal went through this last week.
Interesting, Luke. I never have a problem with new equipment. I think that it can actually change a player's mindset a little bit. I think they can look at it as either a challenge to figure it out and say, listen, I'm smart enough, I'm good enough to figure out how to make this equipment work. They could also use it as a motivation, like, man, got some new equipment, I'm excited, this is going to be awesome, I can't wait to take these out for a spin. It's like a shiny new car. It just kind of depends on how the player's looking at and why did they make that change. What was the rationale for making the change from the old equipment to this equipment? Is it about the money? Is it about performance? What is it about? Because you can't discount the money aspect of it. You really can't. Hopefully they're doing it for more a performance aspect, and if that's the case, then they truly believe in this new equipment, and that certainly can help their mentality for the rest of the season.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Sitting at 2 under, currently in the lead.
Oh no, I shorted it.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the first cut.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
And looking at the standings now, and they're currently in first place, ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Tee shot is looking good here. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Handy effort, that one. 18 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
That hole's done. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Next up is this par 4 hole.
Oh,
From about 130 yards here, he leads the field by a stroke. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Well, they've got their eye locked in. Look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Teeing off now on this par 3. And tidy looking shot, that one. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
7 feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Appears to have overcooked this one. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's second. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Okay, let's get back to the action. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
So far, so good.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will move him to 6 under par. Let's see what happens
6
here
under.
on the 13th hole, shall we? That's nicely done. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honor on the hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Few players have had the kind of impact on the game that Ricky Fowler has, and certainly being a fan favourite, Rich. It's funny when you see grown men dressed head to toe in orange supporting this wonderful person. But I know he wants more out of his career bio than what he's got right now.
And he will definitely get it as well, Luke. He's too good of a talent, and he has too much ability to not be a great player and be on the top of the leaderboard definitely a few times during the season. He is definitely, if there's a Pied Piper in golf outside of Tiger Woods, I would put my thumb on Ricky Fowler, just because so many people go out there dressed in the orange gear that he has, and whatever he does, they just love it. He's engaging, he's affable, he looks like he is enjoying himself on the golf course, which I truly believe he is. He really is one of these players that's so dynamic and so fun to be around. You can't help but root for him week in and week out.
Now 6 shots in front after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Put every ounce they had into that drive.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Maybe going for the green, are we?
That dog will hunt.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
That's disappointing.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, Rich, you know just how excited this player is.
Players never forget their first ever PGA Tour win, nor will this player. Great job.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. Hopefully, I enjoyed this first part of my career on PGA 2K23. If you did drop like a follow, go back to the tomorrow, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks for coming by, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe and sleep.